Hello everyone. In this video I am going to tell Bhagavad Gita shloka number 3.29. In the previous shloka, Lord Krishna told Arjuna that one who knows the absolute truth does not engage himself in anything related to the senses and knows the difference between work in devotion and work for fruitive results. Let us begin with this shloka. प्रकृतिर्गुणसम्मूढाः सज्जन्ते गुणकर्मसु तान् कृत्स्नविदो मन्दान् कृत्स्नविन्न विचालयेत्. Prakriteः of material nature, guna by the modes, sammoodaha befooled by material identification, sajjante they become engaged, guna karmasu in material activities, tan those, akritsna vida people with a poor fund of knowledge, mandan lazy to understand self-realization, kritsnavit one who is in factual knowledge, na not vichalayit should try to agitate. The whole meaning is that bewildered by the modes of material nature, the ignorant fully engage themselves in material activities and become attached. But the wise should not unsettle them, although these duties are inferior due to the performer's lack of knowledge. People who are unknowledgeable falsely identify with material consciousness and are full of material designations. This body is a gift of material nature, and one who is too much obsessed to the bodily consciousness is called a manda, or a lazy person without understanding of the soul. Ignorant men think of the body as the self, and they accept bodily connections with others as kinsmanship. The land in which the body is obtained is their object of worship, and they consider the formalities of religious rituals to be ends in themselves. Social work, nationalism, and altruism are some of the activities for such materially designated people. Under the spell of such designations, they are always busy in the material field. For them, spiritual realization is a myth, and so they are never interested. Those who are enlightened in spiritual life, however, should not try to agitate such materially engrossed persons. Better to prosecute one's own spiritual activities silently. Such bewildered people may be engaged in such primary moral principles of life, such as non-violence and similar materially benevolent work. Men who are ignorant cannot appreciate activities in Krishna consciousness, and therefore Lord Krishna advises us not to disturb them and simply waste valuable time. But the devotees of the Lord are more kind than the Lord because they understand the purpose of the Lord. Consequently, they undertake all kinds of risks, even to the point of approaching ignorant men to try and engage them in the acts of Krishna consciousness, which are absolutely necessary for the human being. Thank you for watching, and I will tell the next shloka in the next video.